So Bob, this is stop number what in your roadshow?
Number 3 out of the 4 in Australia.
And
then there was a stop in Queenstown, New Zealand before that.
Okay. And so how's it been going?
It's been going well. It's been a bit exhausting. I gave 3 talks in New Zealand, then 2 in Brisbane, 2 in Sydney, and now 2 in, where are we? Canberra.
Canberra today.
And on Friday, 2 more in Melbourne. I did have a week on the reef in between, though.
Okay. Well, you need time off for good behaviour. And how have you found this event?
I think it's been great. Even the training resource, I take a copy home for my students, so when they're starting in the lab, I can give them this to work through so they can just familiarise themselves with the technology that we use from start to finish. So it's been great.
This has actually been really, really good because I've learnt about 10,000 times more about the UCS browser, and I've been using it for years.
So how have you found the event? Would you say it was worthwhile?
Oh, definitely. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
I definitely got a lot out of it.
So this has been a worthwhile event?
Oh, it's cheap by any standards. And I don't mean that by the course. I mean, I can't believe that I only paid $50 to come here.
Yeah,
it's an amazing resource, and I've learned so much.
I have found it quite interesting. I was missing to have a little bit more data from Arabidopsis, from plants.
I'm particularly interested because my first postdoc was in an Arabidopsis lab, and it's the model plant, small genome and all that. And we get requests regularly from people on our mailing list who would like to have Arabidopsis available. Our funding and our mandate is for animals, particularly mammals, or vertebrates, I would say. So we're not likely to put Arabidopsis up ourselves.
So if Australia and Australian institutions could sort of like pull together and put some resources towards getting Arabidopsis up and running on the UCSC browser.
We do have people who will help. I mean, we recently released a new feature of the browser. You can load any genome assembly you want onto our browser, make it available to the whole world. Okay. And you don't have to have a local installation of the browser to do that. And we are happy to help people do that. We have experts on our staff who can get you over the Unix installation version-itis issues that you're likely to run into, different flavors of Unix and so forth. And the scientific community worldwide would be happy to see Arabidopsis, and so we'd be happy to facilitate that. I mean, I myself wish that we had the bandwidth to put all sequenced organisms on the genome browser, and to the extent we can help other people do that, to leverage the browser's code and the browser visualization tools and so forth, we want to help.
Are you a bioinformatician?
No, I'm not.
What are you doing here?
Dealing with big data sets all the time, and I want to figure out how to use the UCSC browser better.
Are you a bioinformatician?
No,
Oh.
I'm a biologist.
A biologist. So, some people might think these sort of sessions are for bioinformaticians only.
No. More of this would be great because we're often, the wet works scientists have to do a lot of bioinformatics and we're lost without this kind of tutorials.
Yeah, you're not alone. It's a common demand. Had you had previous experience with working with the genome browser?
Not with this browser. I've mainly used Ensemble and the NCBI databases, but I hadn't used this browser. And now that I've done this workshop, I'll probably use this one.
I'm impressed by people's enthusiasm for their work. The variety of things they're doing. I'm excited. This is a good trip for me.
Feedback for the people who let Bob off the leash from UCSC. Have you found Bob as an instructor and lecturer?
I think he's been fantastic. I mean, I was part of the Human Genetics Society committee meeting who brought him over here in the first place.
Oh, thank you.
So, I'm on the scientific programming committee for that conference, and we just thought it was great to have him in the Southern Hemisphere teaching us all those things.
Brilliant. Yes, he's entertaining as well. These things can be quite boring, but he's been entertaining and very informative.
You're good on camera,
Really, I don't know. I haven't seen it. All I've seen in the back of your.
Well, I'll show you what it looks like, and if you don't like the look of it, we don't have to publish it. Okay. But look, sincerely, it's been absolutely wonderful to have you here. It's been a mind-blowing day for me. I see everybody else in the room there. They're working hard and really engaged. So thank you so much.
Well, I'm gratified. I'm happy to share the browser with people, and it's been a thrill to be here.